Say what it do. Hey, what's up? What's up with it? It's your main man, B.I.Dub in the building. And y'all already know, y'all ain't got to subscribe because God got me. You know something? Ain't no black eyes on me. Come on, haters. Why you got them glasses on? Ooh, I love you, haters. But you know what? Some people got to understand is why they always trying to test. A lot of people try to test your intelligence, but don't even test theirs. They so lazy on their own ambition. They so lazy on the gifts that God gave them. But they always make sure to see what you doing and try to test yours, bro. They ain't never focused on what they got to do in life. They ain't never focused on how they got to make it for themselves in life. You have to make it for yourselves to make it for others, but you can't be stingy. And you shouldn't be jealous. Y'all jealous people. Block box head people can go on. Forget them folks. I'm like Latoya O'Keefe. Forget them folks. Because them folks don't even never know what they was talking about. God always knew how powerful you was. Your enemies just didn't want you to know. Bingo. Now you got action. Sad. Your enemies just didn't want you to know how many gifts that God gave you. That means they're not paying attention to the gifts that God gave them. See, if they was focused on themselves and coming up themselves, they wouldn't be so worried about you, chosen one. Only haters are worried about the chosen one. Get my drill. Only haters are worried about the chosen one. God always knew how powerful you was. Your enemies just didn't want you to know. So, you got to recognize, glory be to God. Thank you, Lord Jesus. You got to thank God every step of the way of your life. If you're not ashamed of God, He's not ashamed of you. Don't be no copycat. Do it out the kindness and the spirit of your heart. Don't be no copycat of somebody else. Make sure you believe in what you say you're doing. And I promise you, you will feel good forever. These enemies know not what they do. I'm telling you, man, they not like us. These enemies are, man, they far away from B.I.Dub in the building. Some of your enemies were in so much competition with you. Man, they betrayed to be your friend. They pretended to like you just to get all the information out of you. And then they tried to beat you. They tried to make the same moves you make. It didn't work. They tried to do the same things you did to people. It didn't work. Because they want you. You understand what I'm saying? They tried to do all of these things just like you. And they got in trouble. They got in trouble because God was looking at them like, why aren't you doing any gifts that I gave you? Why aren't you doing the things that I put in your possession? Why are you trying to sabotage somebody else's gift? Why aren't you doing what I told you to do? Why are you so worried about somebody else? Man, even if somebody out there messing up, you ain't supposed to be worried about them. You're supposed to pray for those people. So they slip up. God always knew how powerful you was. Your enemies just didn't want you to know. All of the people that came against you are falling all the way off. They look bad. They look terrible. Their skin is sagging. They just look terrible. And I'm looking 16. I'm gonna be 38 years old in 15 days. My birthday is July the 17th. I'm gonna be 38 years old in 15 days. And look at me. I ain't bragging, I ain't boasting. Because remember, those fools left me somewhere that I didn't even belong. They was treating everybody else with royalty and kindness and left me out there to laugh at me and talk about me. I was the laughing stock. Bingo, now you got action. Y'all wanted to laugh at me, now I'm rich. Now I'm rich. You think you can save a life, huh? Now I'm rich. God save your life. God, glory be to God, because God know I know what to do with it. If I decide to give you what, I'm going to give it to you. If whatever I decide to do, I'm going to do it. Glory be to God. Hey, Shalalakayo, boy, you shall rebuke the devil in the blood of Yeshua. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, so don't you enemies even try it. You're on camera. Bingo, got action. A lot of people self-destruct themselves, so they want to see you self-destructed. A lot of people damage themselves, so they want to see you damaged as well. Your powers are being blocked by demonic spirits. They were, until you got away from them. But you rebuked the devil in the blood of Yeshua, and you removed yourself from all that chaos. You removed yourself from
Bye.
all
See you later. Have
the
a good
chaos
day, guys.
that the devil's tried to put you through, that your enemies tried to put you through. And they play the role very well. They play the role very well. They fooled you right in your face. Sometimes, chosen, when you know you're being fooled, you just hadn't bust a move yet. When you finally bust that move and showed them devils that they couldn't stop God's child, them devils started looking bad. See, those demonic spirits were stealing your energy as long as you were sitting in their presence, chosen ones. They were stealing all of your good energy from you to where you wouldn't have anything, to where you wouldn't even want to put on your clothes and stuff. God always knew how powerful you was. Your enemies just didn't want you to know. And now they regret it. Now they regret what they did. Now they trying to suck their way back in. Now they trying to suck their way back in what they messed up, man. You know what? JC Gang for life. Back me up if you with me. God bless you, Victoria Cooper. I love you. God bless you, Carolyn Bell. I love you. God bless you, Diamond Raw Ministries. I love you. God bless you, Prophetess Nikki G. I love you. God bless you, The Walk Heavy. I love you. God bless you, The Spiritual Baddie. I love you. God bless you, Pretty Boss TV. I love you. God bless you, Latoya O'Keefe. Forget them folks. I love you. Can't nobody sing like Eddie Kane Jr. Can't nobody sing like Eddie Kane Jr. Feel like going on. I feel like going on. Yes. Yes, I feel. Oh, I'm going on. I'm going on and on and on. Yes. I feel like going on. Take your time. Yay. God always knew how powerful you was. Your enemies just didn't want you to know. Your enemies always want to take everything away from you that you earn with God. Well, the next time you see your enemies, you know what I want you to tell them? You know what I want you to tell your enemies? That favor isn't fair. See, your enemies got to learn to look after their own life instead of talking down on somebody else's life. Your enemies got to learn to get off the phone with their aunties and uncles and cousins, because your aunties and uncles and cousins really laughing at you and they don't want to hear it. Your enemies need to learn how to take responsibility for their anxiety and anger. That's what your enemies need to learn. That's the lesson for the day. They need to stop starting over kindergarten. They need to stop starting over pre-K. And they damn sure need to stop starting over daycare and stop being pissed off. You woke up this morning, didn't you? You ain't in jail. You ain't in the penitentiary. So shut up. Y'all make me sick. Y'all ought to be ashamed of y'all goddamn self. That's G-O-T, not G-O-D. Got and got. God is two different things. Y'all be ashamed of y'all goddamn self. Straight up. Black box head ass people. God always knew how powerful you was. Your enemies just didn't want you to know how powerful you were. Ma'am, sir, now you know how powerful you are. Take your time. Because God gave you all the time in the world to prepare yourself to get to where he is. God done gave you all this time in the world to prepare yourself to go home. We are only in this earth to go home. My daddy didn't used to want to hear it, but you gonna hear it. Like I said, my mama is my daddy. But Linda, Joyce, I love you. You ain't never got to call me because you raised me. I'm going to call you. It's my job to call. I'm the pappy. Hey, don't let nobody take your shine. Don't let nobody hold you down. God bless y'all, and I really do love y'all. This your boy B.I.Dub Entertainment. Y'all know what time it is with me.